YouTube. So this is my third time to record this video. First time it was just terrible angle, terrible everything, so I deleted it. Second time I wasn't even recording and everything was fine. I didn't have one mess up or anything. And now I'm really aggravated, but I have to get this up at 6:45 and this is for VEDA day 5. So I'm going to do Noah's 8-month update. He's not with me right now. He is with his dad, so I'm sorry he's not in the video, but it makes things a little bit easier. He is 22 pounds, 29 inches long, and his head circumference is 18 and a half. Hold on, let me make sure this is still filming, so I don't have to repeat. Okay, it's still recording. I might cut that out. I don't know. I'll probably be too lazy, so I apologize. As for clothes sizing, he is mainly in 9 to 12 months, but he can still wear some 3 to 6 month and 6 to 9 month, mainly shirts and some onesies, but like for bottoms, not cotton bottoms, but just, you know, shorts and jeans and stuff like that, he's in 9 to 12 months or more. So, in sleepers, he's just too long. And he has like really short legs, so it's hard to find shorts that fit him right, especially with cloth, so. He's still wearing cloth diapers about 90% of the time. The only time he doesn't is most nights when he goes to his dad, and occasionally when we go somewhere like out in public. It really just depends on what we're doing. And for disposables, he wears a size 4 because he's a heavy wetter and we don't use them that often, so I don't want to buy a size 3 and have him grow out of them, you know, and we not be able to use them, so, or the rest of them. He's also a fairly heavy wetter, so it just works better. He's pretty independent, but at the same time, he gets in these moods where he wants to be held or wants someone to play with him or something. But then there's other times where he's like, I don't want to be alone. You know, like he wants to do his own thing, and he likes his space. Especially when he sleeps, he will not cuddle with me. Ever. He just won't. Very rarely, and that's only if he's really grumpy. But I miss it. He never cuddles with me anymore. It's kind of cute. He's getting too big. He does not like being in one place at one time. He likes going out places and going outside, and he's really good when we go out places. He just likes to check everything out and just explore. He's really interested in things, and especially other people, especially other babies. He just loves watching them. Even like on TV, he just, I don't know what it is. Where am I at? He has learned to pass things back and forth like this, hand to hand. He started doing that about 7 months, 1 week, somewhere around there. But he's just really good with his hands in general. He can pick up really tiny things. He can pick up pretty much anything. He can throw balls, not aim and throw, but he'll just throw it. He's just really good with his fingers. He'll flip the light switch off for me and just all kinds of stuff. I think he's going to play some type of instrument or something. His sleeping is okay. I think he just recently started sleeping on his tummy, and I think he's having a hard time adjusting and like getting situated and comfortable. So it's made sleeping a little bit difficult lately. And he still co-sleeps, or bed shares, however you want to call it, most of the time. But the last couple nights he has been sleeping in his crib until 5 or so in the morning, which is awesome. I don't mind him sleeping in bed at all. In fact, I love it. But I just want him to, you know, not have any trouble transitioning if we ever do, you know. Co-sleeping is not new to our family at all. Me and my sister co-slept until we were like 10. So it's nothing new in our family. But, you know, I just want him to be okay with it. Sorry, my memory was full, so I had to delete a couple things. He still has 2 teeth and 2 teeth only, although he's working on this one and I think the 2 top ones. They have fully emerged. They have probably been fully emerged for probably about since the beginning of July. They're really sharp too. He eats solid foods about 2 to 3 times a day for lunch and dinner, always dinner. But he's not eating like solid foods yet. He can eat banana and the puffs, and that's about it. He ends up choking on them or taking too big of a bites. He's just not ready for it yet, which I know at 8 months most babies, you know, are, but he's just not ready, and it makes me really nervous that he's gonna choke. So yeah, he loves vegetables. He loves vegetables, which is really weird, and he likes the purees that are cold. He doesn't really like his food warm, either room temperature or cold. Oh, and he's grabbing things with his pincher reflex. I don't know if I said that or not. He's been doing that for like 2 months though. So he picks his puffs up with the pincer reflex. He thinks everything is so funny. He laughs all the time. Thinks everything's a joke. He's just such a little jokester. He's just always laughing and smiling, and he thinks like certain sayings are really funny. Like my dad always says, oh boy and poo poo and pee pee. He thinks that is hilarious. It's really funny. He's just so happy most of the time. He's super ticklish too. He's ticklish under his underarms, his lower tummy, in between his thighs, and the top of his butt crack. I know he'll love for me to say that, you know, on here. But he also loves water. He loves the bath, the pool, the ocean, anything. He just loves water. He's a total water bug. He doesn't clap really, but his form of clapping is like this. He'll slap his hands on top of each other, and he'll do it like really fast too sometimes. It's really cute. That's like his way of clapping. He's really alert. He's into everything. You can see him like looking at something, and you can like see him thinking. He's just so, he wants to learn. Like he has these set of 4 cars, and I always try and say blue car, green car, yellow car, keep repeating it and repeating it and repeating it, and you can just tell that he is totally, you know, absorbing all of it in. There's a couple of times where I'll say get the green car, and he'll touch it and all that. I can just tell that he is really trying to learn everything around him, and it's really kind of awesome, you know, seeing them do that. Yes, anyway, so where am I at? He's really good at grabbing like things. I think I already mentioned that. I did. He's just really good with his hands. He loves music in the car, and he knows when it's his music and not our music. He just knows. I don't know how he knows, but he does. If he starts fussing, you put on his music, and most of the time he's okay, and he loves it. There's sometimes where he'll start crying, and I'll just turn on the music, and silence. It's pretty cute. And his favorite TV shows are still Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Doc McStuffins, Sophia the First, Jake and the Neverland Pirates, Baby First TV. Oh, and in between the Disney Junior, they don't do commercials, but they sometimes have this thing on there. It's called Choo Choo Soul. It's like a train, and they sing music, and he loves that. He watches TV usually only 1 time a day, if that. Sometimes he doesn't even watch it when I first wake up, or when he first wakes up, and I get breakfast and put, you know, everything up and try and tidy up. And he just loves lying there. It's kind of like our morning routine type thing. But Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is still his favorite by far. Yeah, but I think that's all. As for me doing postpartum, I'm doing great. I'm still 20 pounds away from pre-pregnancy, which it has been yo-yoing for forever. I don't know what the deal is. My hormones are still pretty out of whack. My periods are all over the place still, and I'm not even breastfeeding, which I'm not surprised. I've always had, you know, crazy hormonal things. My incision has healed up great. It's still like a little red, but and it's still like a tiny bit numb, like right under my belly button, but it doesn't have that annoying numb feeling. It's just pretty much completely numb. It's really weird feeling. But anyways, the only thing really is I'm just trying to lose the weight. I'm determined to get back to my pre-pregnancy weight or below by his first birthday. So I've started going to the gym every day, or almost every day. I haven't gone a day, which I might go do the elliptical. I try and burn at least 300 calories on the elliptical, and then strength training most nights. So hopefully might get back to it soon. I'm trying to eat healthier and cleaner, and just trying to get, you know, back to my normal self, because I used to be a huge gym rat, like 2 years before I had Noah. So yeah, I think that's about it. Can't think of anything else, so if you have any questions or anything, you can leave a comment or send me a message. So I hope you enjoyed, and I apologize it's so long. Alright, bye guys.